Hi, I'm Chitra Soundar. I'm an author and storyteller. And one thing many people don't know about me is that I acted as an extra in a Bollywood movie when I was 11. More than a book, it was a poem which I read when I was in school. And I went to see the poet who kindly spent some time talking to me. And since then, I've never stopped writing. To start school visits, I would advise authors and illustrators, especially debuts, to go into their local schools or communities and do some free talks, and that'll give them an opportunity to get to know their style and also for the school to benefit from it, and that's kind of how I started. School visits to authors, especially in the UK, are very important for many reasons. Number one is it is an income for authors. Secondly, you get to connect with the kids that you're writing for. Thirdly, especially for writers of color, it's important to take your stories into schools to introduce more children to your stories. And lastly, if it's possible at all, and some schools do and some schools don't, it's a great opportunity to sell books. There are different ways of doing and booking a school visit. Primarily, the author must make sure that they know what they want to do and what they want to offer, and they have a website which explains all of those things. And they can either directly communicate with schools and libraries for their bookings, or they can go through a author's school visit agent who will find them school visits. My first book in the UK came out in 2010, and I didn't do any school visits until 2015. And that's because I didn't know how to get school visits. And now I understood how to do some free visits and get familiarized and get some testimonials, then help me to find a speaker's agent who will then book me school visits now. I had 4 new books come out in October of 2019. That was last decade. The first book is You're Strong With Me, which is the third in the series of Mummy Baby books that I did with Poonam Mistry, the illustrator, and Lantana Publishing. And another book which I'm really happy it came out last year just before Diwali. It's called Shubh Diwali, and it celebrates the festival of Diwali, illustrated by Charlene Chua and published by Albert Whitman. Other than writing, being an author is also like a professional job. So authors should understand how it works. What do schools do? Where do they get funding from? Who are the usual people who book school visits, librarians, literacy leads, and what are the terms and conditions you want to offer, what insurance you need. All of these things are quite important as an author to protect yourself and also project a professional view to the outside world.